Pastor Jerry Eze, the founder of Streams of Joy International and the visionary behind the globally followed NSPPD, New Season Prophetic Prayers and Declarations, has established himself not only as a spiritual force but also as one of the most financially successful pastors in Africa. His rise to prominence is closely tied to his innovative use of digital platforms and a multifaceted ministry structure that generates significant revenue. One of the major sources of Pastor Jerry Eze's income is the daily NSPPD prayer streams broadcasted on YouTube and Facebook. These sessions attract hundreds of thousands of live viewers each morning from around the world. With over 1 million subscribers and millions of views per month, his YouTube channel alone earns between $10,000 and $50,000 monthly in ad revenue. That equates to approximately 15,700,000 to 78,500,000 naira each month, resulting in annual earnings between 188.4 million Nigerian nairas and 942 million Nigerian nairas. When combined with Facebook monetization and regular viewer donations during live streams, these earnings increase significantly. Beyond online streams, his physical ministry, Streams of Joy International, has multiple branches both in Nigeria and abroad, including in the UK, United States, and Canada. Offerings, tithes, and partnership pledges from church members form a major part of his ministry's financial base. These contributions are conservatively estimated to bring in at least $1 million per year, which is around 1,570 million naira. Pastor Jerry Eze is also a published author of several inspirational books and devotionals that are widely read among his followers. Each book typically sells for $10 to $30, and with thousands of copies purchased globally, his earnings from book sales are estimated to be between $100,000 and $200,000 annually, equivalent to 157 million to 314 million naira. In addition, he is frequently invited to speak at international conferences and church events where he receives generous honorariums. These speaking engagements often come with payments ranging from $5,000 to over $25,000 per appearance. With several such invitations each year, he is believed to earn between $150,000 and $300,000 annually from international ministry trips, which is roughly 235,500,000 to 471 million naira. Private donations and ministry partnerships also contribute significantly to his income. Wealthy individuals, celebrities, and high-net-worth supporters who have been impacted by his ministry often make substantial financial contributions. Although these are not always publicly disclosed, it's estimated that such private giving could easily exceed $200,000 annually, or about 314 million naira. Altogether, Pastor Jerry Eze's total annual income is estimated to fall between $1.5 million and $2.5 million, translating to approximately $2,355 million to $3,925 million naira. His unique combination of spiritual influence, digital reach, and ministry leadership has created a financial footprint that mirrors his massive impact across the globe. Pastor Jerry Eze, the dynamic founder of Streams of Joy International and convener of the globally followed NSPPD prayer platform, leads a life of extensive travel fueled by his ever-expanding ministry. Known for hosting revival programs, prayer crusades, and conferences in cities across Africa, Europe, North America, and the Middle East, his travel style reflects his stature as a high-impact global spiritual leader. While he frequently flies business or first class on major international airlines, there have been increasing reports and sightings of Pastor Jerry Eze using private jets for key trips, especially when ministering at high-profile events or back-to-back engagements across continents. A single private jet trip within Africa can cost between $10,000 and $25,000, roughly 15,700,000 to 39,250,000 naira. For longer international legs, such as Nigeria to the US or Europe, private jet charter costs can climb to $70,000 or more, translating to about 110 million naira per flight. Though he may not own a private jet outright, the frequency of chartering for specific engagements adds up quickly. Assuming an average of 5 private jet trips per year, 3 regional and 2 international, his spending in this category alone could range from $150,000 to $200,000 annually, or approximately 235,500,000 to 314 million naira. In addition to private flights, Pastor Jerry Eze also utilizes premium commercial flights when needed. A round-trip business class ticket to destinations like London, Toronto, or New York typically costs around $5,500. which is approximately 8,635,000 naira. Estimating 10 such trips annually results in an additional $55,000, or 86,350,000 naira, on flight expenses alone. Complementing the flight costs are his luxury accommodations, usually in top-tier hotels ranging from $300 to $700 per night. With an average of $500 per night over 5 nights per trip, each hotel stay costs roughly 3,925,000 naira. For 10 trips, that's about $25,000, or 39,250,000 naira annually. Other travel-related expenditures, such as chauffeured vehicles, VIP protocol, security, and meals, typically add another $2,000 to $4,000 per trip. That translates to approximately 3,140,000 to 6,280,000 naira per trip. Cumulatively, Pastor Jerry Eze's total annual travel spending, including commercial flights, private jet charters, hotels, and logistics, is conservatively estimated between $250,000 and $350,000. At an exchange rate of 1,570 Nigerian nairas per dollar, that amounts to between 392,500,000 naira and 551,500,000 naira. These figures underscore the scale and excellence of a global ministry leader delivering spiritual impact across borders while maintaining a standard of comfort, speed, and presence befitting his mission. Pastor Jerry Eze, known globally for his fiery prayer ministry and digital revival platform NSPPD, is not only a spiritual force but also a man of notable taste when it comes to automobiles. Though modest in public demeanor, his car collection reflects the success and influence of his ministry, Streams of Joy International, and the global reach of his personal brand. At the top of his fleet is a white 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE 454 Matic SUV, a luxury vehicle that balances performance, elegance, and comfort. Valued at approximately $80,000, this car translates to about 125,600,000 naira. The SUV is often seen in viral clips and photos as he arrives at events or is chauffeured around major cities in Nigeria and abroad. Also in his garage is a sleek black Lexus LX 570, a popular choice among high-profile pastors and celebrities for its imposing look and road presence. The LX 570 costs around $95,000, which converts to roughly 149,150,000 naira. This vehicle is known for its rugged power and luxury appeal, making it ideal for both city and interstate ministry travel. Adding to his collection is a 2020 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, widely appreciated for its durability and practicality on Nigerian roads. The vehicle is valued at about $70,000, or 110 million naira, and is believed to be used more for church operations and staff movement than for personal use. In addition to these, there are reports of a luxury Toyota Venza and a Range Rover Sport among his vehicles. The Venza is estimated at $45,000, about 70,650,000 naira, while the Range Rover is worth around $90,000, or approximately 141,300,000 naira. He also owns a Cadillac Escalade, a bold and commanding SUV that adds further prestige to his collection, valued at around $100,000 or over 157 million naira. Altogether, Pastor Jerry Eze's car collection is valued at over $490,000, which equals about 770,300,000 naira. While he doesn't flaunt his vehicles the way celebrities often do, his taste in cars reflects a lifestyle of excellence, comfort, and readiness to fulfill ministry demands with mobility and class. Pastor Jerry Eze, the convener of the globally followed NSPPD prayer platform, has not only built a massive spiritual empire but also invested wisely in real estate. Though he maintains a relatively low profile when it comes to flaunting wealth, sources close to his ministry reveal that he owns several high-value properties in Nigeria and abroad, reflecting both his financial success and desire for stability. His most prominent residence is located in the highbrow area of Lekki, Lagos. This multi-million naira mansion is a blend of modern architecture and luxury, featuring a private chapel, spacious living areas, a study, a gym, and a prayer room. The home is estimated to be worth around $1.2 million, which translates to approximately 1,884 million naira. In addition to his Lekki mansion, Pastor Jerry Eze also owns a house in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. This property serves both residential and ministry-related purposes. Valued at about $600,000, the Abuja residence is estimated to be worth 942 million naira. Designed for comfort and utility, the home is often used when he hosts special guests or travels for official duties. Outside Nigeria, the pastor is reported to have invested in real estate in the United Kingdom, specifically a duplex apartment in London. This international asset, used mainly during ministry trips and conferences, is valued at approximately $850,000, equivalent to 1,334,500,000 naira. These properties collectively serve not only as places of residence but also as safe spaces for rest, reflection, and spiritual planning. In total, Pastor Jerry Eze's real estate holdings are estimated to be worth over $2.65 million, which is about 4,160,500,000 naira. His home investments, while not flashy, reflect a pattern of purposeful living and a preference for secure, serene environments suited to both ministry and personal life. Pastor Jerry Eze, known for his powerful prayer sessions and international ministry reach, also has a taste for fine watches, a subtle but clear reflection of his elevated lifestyle and global status. While he rarely flaunts his luxury possessions publicly, keen observers have noted his preference for high-end timepieces that blend sophistication with understated elegance. One of the most notable watches in his collection is a Rolex Day-Date 40 in yellow gold, a classic choice among influential personalities. This luxury timepiece is estimated to cost around $50,000, equals approximately 78,500,000 naira. He has also been seen wearing an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore, a favorite among collectors and high-net-worth individuals, valued at about $60,000, roughly 94,200,000 naira. In addition to these iconic pieces, Pastor Jerry reportedly owns a Patek Philippe Nautilus, a highly sought-after watch that combines exclusivity with status. The model in question is estimated at around $100,000, translating to 157 million naira. These timepieces, known for their precision, craftsmanship, and brand prestige, signify both wealth and discernment. Though Pastor Jerry Eze does not publicly showcase his full collection, insiders suggest he owns several other luxury watches from brands like Hublot and Cartier, bringing the total estimated value of his watch collection to over $250,000, or approximately 392,500,000 naira. His choice of timepieces aligns with his image: refined, purpose-driven, and quietly affluent. Pastor Jerry Eze, known for his spiritual influence and global prayer network, also maintains a polished and elegant appearance that reflects his growing status as an international faith leader. His wardrobe speaks volumes, not just about fashion, but about excellence, discipline, and distinction. Though not loud about his style choices, those around him confirm that he invests heavily in high-quality clothing and footwear. One of his go-to luxury fashion sources is House of Vive, one of Nigeria's most exclusive and expensive fashion brands, known for its bespoke tailoring and elite clientele. A single custom-made outfit from House of Vive can cost anywhere between 800,000 Nigerian nairas and 1.5 million Nigerian nairas, depending on the detailing, fabric, and design. That's equivalent to about $510 to $955 per outfit. Pastor Jerry is known to order multiple outfits per quarter, sometimes spending over 10 million Nigerian nairas in a year on just House of Vive pieces, around $6,400. Beyond local designers, Pastor Jerry also shops from international luxury brands during his frequent overseas trips. His suits are often from labels like Tom Ford, Brioni, and Dolce & Gabbana, while his shoes range from Christian Louboutin to Salvatore Ferragamo, with pairs costing from $800 to over $1,500, roughly 1,256,000 to 2,355,000 naira per pair. Sources close to his inner circle estimate that his monthly clothing and shoe expenses range between $3,000 and $5,000, translating to approximately 4,710,000 to 7,850,000 naira. In total, Pastor Jerry Eze's annual spending on fashion is estimated to exceed $60,000, roughly 94,200,000 naira. For him, dressing impeccably is not vanity, but a reflection of his platform, the excellence of his ministry, and the global stage on which he now stands. Pastor Jerry Eze is widely respected not only for his powerful ministry but also for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in supporting the less privileged, aiding educational causes, and providing humanitarian relief. Known for his commitment to impacting lives both spiritually and practically, he has made significant charitable contributions over the years, which reflect his belief in giving back to society. Pastor Jerry's charity work is diverse, spanning across various sectors such as healthcare, education, and community empowerment. One of his notable initiatives is the support for orphanages and vulnerable children in Nigeria. Through his church and personal foundations, he regularly donates food, clothing, and medical supplies to orphanages, with some donations running into several million naira. In addition to these direct gifts, he has also funded scholarships for students in need, particularly in rural areas, helping them access quality education. Pastor Jerry Eze is also heavily involved in global humanitarian efforts. He has been instrumental in raising funds for victims of natural disasters, including those affected by flooding, earthquakes, and other calamities. He has partnered with several international organizations to send relief to countries in crisis, with his donations often totaling tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes reaching upwards of $50,000, which is approximately 78,500,000 naira. Further, his foundation has initiated various health programs, including free medical screenings, surgical procedures, and the distribution of medicines to underserved communities. These healthcare initiatives are aimed at providing access to basic medical services for individuals who might otherwise not afford them. Pastor Jerry's charitable spending is extensive, with his total contributions reaching over $100,000 annually, which equals approximately 157 million naira. His charitable acts serve not only as a demonstration of his wealth, but also as a reflection of his core values and commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. His giving is a key aspect of his leadership, solidifying his reputation as a man of compassion and generosity. As of 2025, Pastor Jerry's net worth is estimated to be about $15 million. Wizkid, the Nigerian music superstar, has built a strong and diverse income stream that reflects his worldwide fame and smart business choices. His main sources of income come from music sales, live shows, brand endorsements, and different types of investments. In terms of live performances, Wizkid is one of the highest-paid artists from Africa. He charges between $800,000 and $1 million for each show. If he performs at about 25 shows in a year, he could earn between $20 million and $25 million just from performances alone. Brand endorsements also play a big role in his earnings. Over the years, he has signed major deals with top brands like Pepsi, MTN, Guinness, and United Bank for Africa. One of his earlier endorsement deals was worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and his newer deals are worth even more. Altogether, his endorsements bring in several million dollars each year. Wizkid also earns a good amount from digital music platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. With millions of streams from fans all around the world, he receives a steady flow of money from his music catalog. Apart from music and endorsements, Wizkid runs his own record label called Starboy Entertainment. He has also invested in real estate and other businesses that help grow his wealth. When you add all of these sources together, Wizkid's estimated yearly income is about 27 billion naira. This shows that he is not only a global music icon, but also one of the richest and smartest entertainers in Africa. Wizkid, the renowned Nigerian musician, boasts an impressive collection of luxury automobiles, reflecting his taste for opulence and performance. His fleet includes 2024 McLaren 750 SMSO. Acquired in February 2025, this highly customized supercar is valued at approximately 700 million naira. The elevated price is attributed to bespoke features, including unique exterior finishes and performance enhancements. Ferrari SF90. Purchased in December 2023, this high-performance vehicle is estimated at 1,200 million naira. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. In March 2023, Wizkid added this luxury SUV to his collection, valued at approximately 600 million naira. Rolls-Royce Black Badge Cullinan. Another variant of the Cullinan series, this model is priced around 700 million naira. Mercedes Maybach Minivan. This luxury minivan is valued at approximately 305 million naira. Lamborghini Aventador. This high-performance sports car is worth about 630 million naira. Lamborghini Urus. This luxury SUV is valued at approximately 601 million naira. Wizkid reportedly purchased a new Ferrari 296 GTS, valued at 1.4 billion naira, which was unveiled in Lagos. Total estimation of Wizkid car collection is about 6,100,000,000 naira. Wizkid, one of Nigeria's biggest music stars, is not just known for his hit songs and sold-out concerts around the world. He's also made some really smart moves with his money. Over the years, he has bought several expensive houses, both in Nigeria and abroad. In December 2024, Wizkid bought a massive and beautiful house in Ikoyi, Lagos, one of the most expensive areas in the city. The house cost about 950 million naira. This house is modern, stylish, and located in a quiet, fancy neighborhood where many rich and famous people live. His journey in real estate actually started way back in 2013, when he bought a house in Lekki for 68 million naira. At that time, he was still building his career, but that purchase showed he was already thinking ahead. Wizkid didn't stop with houses in Nigeria. He went global. In 2016, he bought a 3-story house in Los Angeles, USA. It's a beautiful old-style home and is worth around 800 million naira. It gives him a comfortable place to stay whenever he's working or relaxing in the United States. Then in 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Wizkid bought another big house in London, UK. This one is worth about 790 million naira. It's perfect for him because he often travels to the UK for shows, events, and music collaborations. When you add everything together, the Ikoyi mansion, the houses in Lekki and Surulere, and the ones in Los Angeles and London, Wizkid has spent around 2,644,000,000 naira on real estate alone. Wizkid has a stunning collection of luxury jewelry that shows off his love for stylish and expensive things. One of his most eye-catching pieces is a custom-made diamond necklace he got in March 2024. It was designed by a jeweler's and is worth about 500 million naira. The necklace has a detailed design with both round and square diamonds, and it shines with a total of 130 carats of carefully chosen stones, including some very large, high-quality diamonds in the center. He also owns 2 diamond pendants with a Jesus design. Each one is worth over 300 million naira, which adds up to more than 600 million naira. These pendants each carry 60 carats of diamonds and were also made by a jeweler's, who mentioned that Wizkid often marks his wins in life with flashy, high-end jewelry. Back in January 2018, Wizkid showed off a diamond-covered wristwatch that's worth around 432 million naira. The entire watch is encrusted with diamonds, showing his love for luxurious accessories that make a bold statement. Apart from these standout pieces, Wizkid owns many other expensive jewelry items, including diamond-studded chains, rings, and more. These extra pieces are worth over 50 million naira altogether and reflect his constant investment in top-quality fashion. Philanthropic also has shared a fun video of him with his senior colleague Wizkid, who was in a happy mood in a clip. The Nigerian starboy was seen showing off his expensive Patek Philippe wristwatch worth $840,000, which is about 1,260,000,000 naira. Wizkid also owns a Richard Mille RM030 worth about 300 million naira. When you put everything together, the total value of Wizkid's jewelry collection comes to over 3,142,000,000 naira. Wizkid has demonstrated a strong commitment to philanthropy through various charitable endeavors. In December 2023, he pledged to donate 100 million naira to children in need, commencing in Surulere, Lagos State, in honor of his late mother, Juliana Moreo Balogun, who passed away in August 2023. This initiative aimed to provide support and joy to children during the festive season. In 2019, Wizkid collaborated with the UBA Foundation's Food Bank initiative, participating in the distribution of meals and essentials to underprivileged individuals. His involvement included personally serving food, reflecting his dedication to giving back to the community. His charity endeavors is estimated to amount to about 150 million naira spent so far. Wizkid, the renowned Nigerian musician, has consistently demonstrated generosity towards his close associates through substantial gifts. In January 2025, he gifted his right-hand man, Femi, a brand-new Mercedes-Benz GLE 2024, valued at approximately 300 million naira. That same month, he presented his chief security officer, Yomi Sars, with a Jaguar F-Pace SUV, worth 110 million naira. In December 2024, Wizkid surprised his elder sister, Yetund Balogun, with a brand-new Range Rover worth 150 million naira, leaving her overjoyed. In November 2019, he gifted his manager, Sunday R., a Richard Mille wristwatch, known for its substantial value of 250 million naira. Additionally, in December 2023, Wizkid transferred 20 million naira to hype man Money G, who subsequently used part of the funds to purchase a car for his mother. These acts highlight Wizkid's commitment to appreciating and supporting those in his inner cycle. Wizkid have gifted a total amount of about 830 million naira. Wizkid is celebrated not only for his musical prowess but also for his distinctive and luxurious fashion sense. His wardrobe features high-end designer pieces, reflecting his penchant for premium fashion. In December 2023, during a stage performance, he donned a Bottega Veneta leather shirt valued at approximately 9,100,000 naira, paired with Ferragamo crystal-embellished denim pants priced around 9 million naira, culminating in an ensemble worth about 18 million naira. In February 2025, he was seen wearing a Louis Vuitton embellished varsity jacket priced at approximately 4,300,000 naira. Additionally, in May 2024, Wizkid sported a Loewe Argyle sweater valued at around 4,200,000 naira. In March 2025, he stepped out in a Dior oblique t-shirt costing approximately 353,000 naira, complemented by Coute de la Liberté leather pants priced at about 1,500,000 naira, totaling nearly 1,853,000 naira for the outfit. In October 2019, during the Starboy Fest in London, he wore a Louis Vuitton monogram Admiral jacket valued at approximately 2,300,000 naira. The cumulative value of these highlighted fashion pieces amounts to approximately 30,653,000 naira, underscoring Wizkid's commitment to high-end fashion and his status as a style icon. Wizkid total money spent on cars, real estate, charity and gifting his friends is approximately 10,200 million naira.